when giving up, when giving it all you've got isn't enough, giving up is never an option. The only thing left to do is go hard. Not everybody's going to be able to resonate with this video because this video is for the elite. This video is for overachievers only. This video is for when you get done, you still go do something else. This video is for those that ignore their tiredness, those that don't care about being tired, those that don't care that they just got doing something, those that don't care that they've got other things to do and they need to be getting some rest. You need rest, but we're talking about those who are willing to go without what they need to accomplish their goals. And not that you should, but we're talking about those who are willing to fight. We're talking about those who are willing to push it to the limit, those who are willing to give it all they've got, those who are willing to put in that extra hour, that extra minute, that extra 2 hours after work, that extra 3 hours after work. No, the sleepless nights. Some nights, maybe one night, a couple nights, it might be sleepless. You might be in a flow. You might be in a mode. You might be in your zone. You might end up going to bed at 5 in the morning on days where you have where you got a weekend or you got a day off the next day. As soon as you get home, you may work till to the time you get home till the next morning. Listening, fine tuning, changing, whatever it is you're working on. You know, I'm you know what I'm into. I'm into music. So I'll come home sometimes, get off at a certain time, won't be done working on a project till maybe 5 a.m. sometimes. And I still got to do stuff the next day. I'm not listening to, I'm going to listen to my body when I need to rest, but I'm not going to listen to myself when I'm tired and it could potentially be used as an excuse. I'm not going to make any excuses when it comes to getting what I need to do done. I'm not going to make any excuses when it's do or don't do it. It's either do or die. You don't do it, you don't get it. You do it, you do get it. When you don't do it and you don't get it, you're just not going to have it. If you do it and you're able to benefit off of it, then guess what? You got something there. Guess what? You're able to make something work with what you've got. You're able to make something better from what you're already working on. And giving up is never an option, even when things aren't going your way, even when you're not getting results, even when it looks like you're wasting your time and your effort and your energy and your motivation feels like it's going down the drain. All right, there are people who are not getting what they want and they're still going hard. You have to be one of those types of people. You have to be willing to fail and 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 keep failing, damn it, until you get what the hell you want. You gotta keep going and keep going and keep going until your nickname ends up being the damn Energizer Bunny. Because giving up is not an option. You're not going to die and leave this world without getting what you want and putting in everything that you have into what you do. You're going to put everything that you've got into what you do. You're not going to take no for an answer. You're not going to take I can't for an answer. You're not going to take I'll never for an answer. That's not the answer to your any question that you have. You're not taking the easy way out on this. You will not be defeated when it comes to you getting what it is that you want. You're going to ask questions. You're going to get help. You're going to seek advice, seek counsel, seek guidance, change your ways. You're willing to make sacrifices. You're willing to do whatever it is you need to do. You're not going to let anything get in your way or stop you from reaching your goal. You will do whatever it is you have to do because you want it that bad, to the point to where you have to have it. You're not going to go without it. You're not going to let anything get in between you and getting what you want. You have to be crazy to get what you want, and I know you crazy as hell when it comes to getting what you want because you watch my channel. And if you watch this channel, I know you want what you want bad as hell. Just as bad as I want what I want. I feel you. And I know I'm resonating with you right now. I know you're vibing with me right now. Because there's something that you want. There's something that you're willing to work for. There's something that you're willing to not give up for. There's something that you're willing to work day and night and give up all your time and give up all your energy and sweat, blood, tears, and whatever else come out until you can get what it is that you want. You're not going to stop. You're not going to quit until you have it in your hand, until you have it on your body, until you're sitting in it, until you're living in it, until you're driving it, until you're wearing it. You're not until you have it in your bank account, until you can count it right before you and go out and enjoy it. You're not going to take no for an answer. You're not going to take no for an answer. You will not take no for an answer. You will not take I can't for an answer. You will not take it's too hard for an answer. There's nothing that is going to stop you from achieving this goal. All right, you will give up whatever it is you have to give up. You will sacrifice whatever it is you have to sacrifice. You'll give up time. You'll give up energy. You'll make plans for it. There's nothing that you're not willing to do to get what it is you want. You have to fight for what it is you want. You have to dig deep and find that fire inside of you that lives, and that will not allow you to let that dream die, because that fire inside of you is just burning, and you're on fire. You're when you think about that dream being achieved, when you think about that goal being accomplished, it sets your soul on fire. You can't live without having it. You think about it every day, every minute, every second, every hour, every morning, every afternoon, every night. You want it, and you're going to get it. And there's not anything that's going to stop you or block you from creating this reality for yourself. It's already yours. There's nothing that will stop you or get in your way. And if it does, it's going to get ran over. It's going to be flat like a pancake trying to get in the way of what you want. What you want for yourself is going to get ran over and flattened like a pancake, because you're not taking any shorts when it comes to accomplishing your goals. You're not taking anything less than you accomplishing your goal. You're not going to settle for less when it comes to you accomplishing your goal. You're not all right with not having it. You're not okay without being able to be the one who has it, to be able to be the one who's able to live it, to be able to be the one who's able to make that dream become a reality. You're not going to be okay until this happens. People better stay out the way, and people better not get in the way, because you're real dangerous when it comes to you going after something. When it comes to you and what you want in life, they better get out of the way. When it comes to you and what you want, they better get out of the way. There's nothing wrong with knowing what you want and going after it. And if anything gets in the way, running it the hell over. It's nothing wrong with that. They better get out your way, or they're going to get flattened, because you're dead serious. All right. When it comes to you, all right. When it comes to giving it all you got, and when it's not enough, giving up is never an option. You may be going as hard can go, and still may not be getting anywhere. You might be doing the best that you can do. You might be doing everything that you can do, and you might not be getting anywhere. It's pissing you off. It's making you upset. You want to punch a hole in the wall. You want to give up. You want to curse this and F everything, and just drop it all and just forget about it all. I know, but you can't, because the problem is still going to be there. The problem ain't going nowhere. You got to change your habits. You got to change your ways. You got to change your mindset. You have to make some sacrifices. You have to make some changes when it comes to being the type of person that you are so you can make this dream become a reality, because you know deep down inside that you're worth it and you deserve it. And you know that there's nothing that you can't have and there's nothing that's too good for you. And you're going to work as hard as you can until you make this dream become a reality, because you're not going to take no for an answer. If other people are okay with how things are going for them, then that's swell. That's perfect. That is 100. But when it comes to you, you know what you want. When it comes to you, you're willing to fight tooth and nail for what you want, blood, sweat, and tears for what you want. You're not going to take no for an answer. If they tell you it can't be done, well, guess what? You're going to be the first person to ever do it, baby, because you're not taking no for an answer. If they tell you no, it's still going to be yes for you. You're not letting your faith go to. You're not letting your faith go to waste. You're not letting your belief in yourself go to waste. You're not letting your idea about yourself go to waste. You love yourself enough to not give up on your goal. You love yourself enough to put yourself through whatever it is you got to go through just to make your dream become a reality, because you know you deserve it and you want to experience it that bad. And however you want to experience this dream is God wanting to experience it through you, just bad, just as bad. Don't give up on your dream. Keep working on it. Keep fighting for it. All right, keep going after it each and every day. Don't let it out of your sight. Don't let it out of your grips. Don't let it out of your thoughts. When you're not able to do it, you should be thinking about it. When you're not able to think about it, you should be reading about it. When you're not able to read about it, you should be breathing about it. You should be consumed by whatever it is that you want to do, to the point to where it's on your mind 24/7, and a day does not go by without you thinking about it, wanting to work on it, dreaming about it, wanting to be in the atmosphere of where it's going on at so bad. You have to want this thing. It's not going to just magically randomly appear in your life. You got to want this and you got to work towards it and make it happen. And I know you can. You know you can. You know you can do what it is you want to do, and you can achieve what it is you want to achieve. I believe in you. It's time for us to believe in ourselves. I believe in myself. I know I can accomplish my goal. I'm not letting anything stop me from accomplishing my goal. I know that I'm going to be able to make my dream become a reality. I know it. I can taste it. Now, I'm not giving up. I'm not going to stop. I'm getting what the hell I want. I'm getting what the hell I want. That's the attitude you got to have. I'm getting what the hell I want. Nothing's getting in the way of what I want. I'm not letting anything stop me from getting what I want. Ain't nothing getting in the way of me accomplishing my goal and reaching my goal and fulfilling my destiny. And the destiny that I'm going to fulfill is the vision that I have in mind for myself. And I'm not letting anything deter me from accomplishing my goal. It's already set in stone. It's mine. I can do it. It's already done. I'm not letting anything stop me. I'm a winner, and I see myself as somebody who can win. You're a winner. See yourself as somebody who can win. See yourself as somebody who can make their dream become a reality. See yourself as somebody that can get the answer to any for any solution needed. Are all the answers you need, all the solutions you need, all the solving you need, all the answers, everything you need is on the way now. You have nothing to worry about. Keep working, keep your routine up, stay focused, keep doing everything that you could do to keep going as hard as you can possibly go. All right, this is a journey. All right, this isn't something that's just going to happen in a day. This isn't something that's just going to take place overnight. This is something that you're going to have to buckle down with. This is something that you're going to have to accept. It's going to take time. This is something that you're going to have to accept, that you're going to have to figure it out. You're going to have to take some time to learn. You're going to have to take some time to make sure that you do it right so you can get the proper results that you're looking for. But the process is something that can't be skipped. The process is something that everybody's got to go through. You can't think you're too good enough to bypass the process. Nobody's too good enough to bypass the process. All right, it's always a process. It's always something that you have to go through. You can't get something for nothing. You got to give up something to get something. Time, sacrifices, resources, energy, whatever it is. You got to give up something to be able to get what it is you want. All right, and you can have what it is you want. Just make sure that you give up the negative thinking. You could even give up negative thinking and get what you want if that's what you got to give up. All right, whatever it is you got to give up to get what you want, give it up. It's not worth continuing to keep doing the same things that are going to make you unhappy and miserable and sad and upset because you're not getting anywhere, you're not focused, and you're not getting any closer to your goal. You want to be someone that makes choices and decisions that every day make sure that this person gets closer to their goal. That's going to create positivity for you. That's going to deplete you of depression. That's going to delete the depression in you. It's going to remove that depressive mind state. It's going to remove that sadness. It's going to remove that negativity. It's going to remove that those bad thoughts that you have about yourself. It's going to remove that negative self identity that you may be having currently. Giving up is not an option, or even when you're giving it all you got. You may be giving it all you got and then some, and still may not be getting anywhere. And I know that's frustrating. I know that hurts. I know that makes you want to quit. I know that makes you want to give up. I know that makes you not even want to try. But guess what? You still got to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And you still have to see yourself as already being what it is that you want already. Already see what you want as manifested. Already see yourself as what you are. Already see yourself as having what it is that you want. Already see yourself being what it is that you want. All right, and keep doing these practices. Keep seeing yourself the way you want to. And sooner or later, you will be transformed by the renewing of your mind. All right, you will be transformed into the thing that you see yourself as in your mind. Giving up is not an option. You don't have that in you. You have greatness in you. You have success in you. You have, I could do one more in you. You have, I could do 5 more minutes in you. You have, I could do, I could read one more chapter in you. You have, I could work on it for 1 more hour in you. You have, I could work on it another day in you. You have, I can do whatever it is I need to do to get wherever I need to go, no matter how tired, no matter how whatever in you. All right, there's nothing that you can't accomplish, especially with the right mindset, the right idea, and the right type of fire that you have within you that's not going to allow you to quit or give up until you get what it is you want. You're going to get what it is you want. I'm speaking it on you right now. There's nothing that can get in your way. There's nothing that's going to stop you. All right, there's nothing that can prevent you from making this happen. Keep taking the necessary steps. The only thing that can stop you is you. Make sure you stop you from stopping you, so that way you don't stop you. All right, stop the negative self, stop the lazy self, stop the self that doesn't want to do anything. Get that idea about yourself out of your head. You're a hard worker, even when there's even off the clock. Don't stop seeing yourself as just a hard worker for your job and a relaxer for yourself when you're off and out of that job. You work for yourself harder than when you're at that job. When you're off the clock, you're never off. You're always working. You always on to the break of dawn. You're always working on something, always making yourself better, always becoming stronger, always becoming more fit, more mentally sound, more healthier. All right, anything good, you're always working towards it. All right, so giving up is not an option, even when you're giving it all you've got. You might be giving it all you got and you're tired. You might be giving it all you got and you're not seeing any results. You're not getting anywhere. It's frustrating. It's tiring. It's angering. You wanna mess something up. You wanna punch a hole in something. You wanna break something because you want what you want so bad and you're tired of not being able to get a breakthrough. Guess what? You got to keep going. This is a pivotal point. You got to get through this part right here, and you have to, this is the next level of acceptance. You have to be able to accept, you know what, things are moving how they're moving, and I'm going to get to where I want to regardless. I just have to make sure that I do something. I just have to make sure that I keep coming back. I just have to make sure that I don't quit. I just have to make sure that I don't stop. I just have to make sure that I don't give up. I just have to make sure that I don't just throw it all away and just make it all for nothing. I have to make sure that I don't do that. Some people get down in the dumps and they just let themselves go and throw away their hopes and dreams and aspirations and visions and goals along with it. When things go wrong, some people go wrong with them. You have to reprogram your mind. When things go wrong, don't go with them. Somebody says something to make you try to have a bad day, don't go along with that. Let those words just flow right on. All right, let that negativity just flow right on. Don't allow yourself to be governed by the negativity of others or altered by the negative spirit of somebody else. All right, don't allow that to happen, because giving up is not an option. You're giving it all you've got. You're giving it 110%. Most people are only at 50 or 45. You're giving 110% and then some, when most people are only at 45 or 50. You got something in you that not everybody has. They're looking for it. They're trying to find it. They wish it was there. They want looking here, looking there. They're looking everywhere, trying to find what it is that you got up in you. And they know it's there. And they see it. They act like they don't see it, and they gotta ignore it. That's that thing that they be trying not to pay attention to when they see you all the time. All right, that's why giving up is not an option. If you gave up, you'd be letting so much potential, you'd be letting so much success, you'd be letting so much good go to waste. You can't allow all that to go to waste. You're great. You can't allow all that to just be wasted. You're great. You can't allow all that to just be thrown away. You're great. You can't allow all that to just be given up on. You're great. You got great things to do in this world, and you have great things to do with yourself and with your life. You can't give up now. It's not an option. The universe wouldn't even let you give up. You type of, if you're watching this video, if you give up, you're gonna keep getting beaten upside the head until you give back, and until you give back down and get back down and stand solid on 10 toes and go after your dream. Because when you don't move on life, sometimes life will move on you. If you're meant to do something, guess what? Life is still gonna push you in a direction to go do that, whether you like it or not. So if you know you got a dream or something, you might as well go follow it now, because sooner or later it's going to get hard and difficult. You still going to have to do it. And the hard part, the difficult part, is just going to be a part of the passage, because still the reward is going to be so great. So you might as well do it now while you have more time on your side, and things are working out for you. All right, and you're benefiting off of all the work that you're currently putting in, and you got momentum. You might as well keep going and not give up, and do it now. Why give up on all that momentum just because you're not where you want to be? Why stop and throw it all away just because you're not here today, right here, right now? All right, smile. All right, be happy. You're alive. You may not have what you want. You may not be where you want. You may not be able to do what you want to do currently right now, or live the way you currently want to live right now. But guess what? You're alive. You're here to work towards it. You're here to make yourself better. You're here to improve. You're here to turn up and become who you're supposed to be. You're here to fix anything that you don't like. Why live a life full of complaints and unhappiness and misery when you can take the time to work on yourself and fix what it is you don't like about yourself? Fix what it is, what's going wrong in your life. Fix what it is that you're currently seeing a problem with yourself. All right, whatever you're having an issue with, you can fix that. You don't have to sit there and have problems, whatever it may be. You don't have to sit there and continue to stay the same. You can get active, you can get up, you can get moving, you can get working on your dream. Only thing left to do is go hard. When your back is against the wall and there's nothing left for you to do but work, you might as well work. When there's nothing left for you to do but get some money, why not get some money? Don't be lazy. You're gonna have to go hard. You may not get this. You may not be able to chill like everybody else, but guess what? You're going after yours. All right, you're going to be able to have everything that you need. You're going to be able to get everything that you need to get. Why worry and sit and complain about what somebody's not doing for you? Why worry and sit and complain about why something didn't happen or why something didn't go through when you can do something for yourself? Don't give up. Don't get sidetracked. Don't get distracted. Don't worry about what somebody said. Don't worry about what they're doing. Don't worry about what they're not doing. Don't worry about what they said they were going to do but aren't. Don't worry about people playing games. Don't worry about them trying to hit you with the switcheroo. Don't give up. Keep going. You have to make your dream become a reality, because if not, you're going to be sad, upset, and miserable like all the other people who come after you and bother you and are jealous of you. You don't want that. You don't want that for yourself. The only thing left for you to do is go hard. If you do what's hard, your life will be easy. If you do what's easy, your life will be hard. If life is easy for you, find some things to challenge yourself and do them and accomplish them and become successful. Challenge yourself by going after your dreams. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Smash the like button, smash the share button, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.